Hello and welcome back to Mondo Musings. I'm your presenter, Nicardo McLean. Now, as we continue our reflection on outstanding Jamaican performances from World U20s, we shine the spotlight on another Edwin Allen starlet, Serena Cole, who scripted one of the most fascinating feel-good stories at the championships. Long mooted as the second fastest 100-meter woman in the high school Superpowers All-Star Sprint Squad, the gifted 18-year-old has often found herself taking one or two for the team in an effort to maximize their point scoring at champs by burying her speed in the sand. In Cali, Cole duly cashed those suggestions in for a shiny silver medal behind longtime teammate Tina Clayton in the blue ribbon event. Despite this sterling success and the magnetic pull of the 100, however, the speedy sprinter jumper clearly indicated in an August 4th Sportsmax article that the long jump remains her top priority. Here's why this decision could have a revolutionary impact on the event locally. Based on our research, only 4 junior women, including Cole, who currently owns PBs of 11.13 seconds and 6.36 meters, have ever managed to go sub 11:20 in the 100 while also breaching the 6:30 mark in the long jump. America's Alexandria Anderson achieved the feat in the mid-2000s. Eventual two-time world 200-meter champion Daphne Skippers, who was an incredible multi-events prospect back in the day, went as fast as 11:19 and as far as 6:47 before exiting her teens. Meanwhile, Jamaica-born American Lanae-Tava, who spanned an amazing 6.68 meters at 16 years old, completes the quartet. Unfortunately, neither of the first two kept on jumping for much longer, with Anderson's final long jump competition taking place over a decade before she hung up her spikes as a multiple world champs 4x1 relay medalist in 2017, while Skippers apparently last long jumped all the way back in 2015. Even USC graduate Thomas, who is still only 21, has appeared to focus more on the 100 and 200 in recent years, though that could well change when she suits up for the University of Texas as a graduate student next season. Further research indicates that only 2 of history's 7-meter female long jumpers registered 100 times of 11:50 or faster during their junior careers. There are no prizes for guessing that Marion Jones, undoubtedly one of the most naturally gifted athletes to ever grace a track, is one of them. The other is the often overlooked London 2012 100-meter fourth placer Tiana Madison, who quietly put together one of the greatest careers by a sprinter jumper in history. The commonalities between Madison, who struck world champs long jump gold for the US while still a few weeks shy of her 20th birthday in 2005, complemented it with another 10 years later inside Beijing's National Stadium under her then married name Bartoletta, and crowned her career in the pit with Olympic gold thanks to a lifetime best 7:17 effort in Rio, and Jamaica's Cole are pretty hard to ignore. Most obviously, apart from being compact, explosive sprinter jumper types, both have frequently been the awesome propulsive force behind record-setting relay teams. Madison led off the current senior world record-holding American 4x1 quartet at the London Olympics in 2012, before returning 4 years later to again blitz the field from the blocks en route to the second fastest time ever in Rio. Cole, meanwhile, has been a similarly devastating force for the all-conquering Jamaican junior 4x1 ladies over the last few years, setting them well on their way to the 3 fastest times in history. In terms of the long jump, the Jamaican high schooler may just have an opportunity similar to that which presented itself to Madison in the mid-2000s as well. Prior to the 2-time Olympian's big breakthrough in 2005, American women's long jumping was in the midst of a noticeable dip in quality depth, Marion Jones and her subsequently vacated results notwithstanding. In 2001, which is as far back as the World Athletics performance list in the event goes, the top American in the event was Grace Upshaw, whose 6:62 best on the year was only good enough for joint 33rd on the world list. In 2002, LaToya Phillips led the way with 6:67 for equal 21st. A year later, 2-time world champs finalist Upshaw leapt back into the saddle with 6:73 for an 18th place tie. And in 2004, Upshaw, who went on to make the Olympic final in Beijing, leapt up to 8th on the yearly performance list, though still not really profiling as a strong global medal contender. Since June 2008, when national record holder Elva Goulburn leapt her last, no Jamaican woman has produced a mark longer than 6.82 meters, which currently ranks in the 80s globally from then until now. That effort belongs to two-time national champion Tisana Hickling, who frequently flashes tantalizing ability but has yet to find the consistency needed to be numbered among the world's elite in the event. The other active veteran who has kept the flag flying highest in this span is three-time national titleist Shanice Porter, who logged a creditable 8th place finish at the World Champs in 2019. Once viewed as a future senior medalist, the 2011 World Youth Champion, who also holds the Jamaican under-18 and under-20 records in the discipline, has unfortunately had her potential performance ceiling slightly lowered by persistent injuries. Behind this duo is a promising crop of late teens and early 20-something jumpers presently headed by the University of Texas's Akeelia Smith. The Commonwealth Games finalist, who also made the top 12 in the triple jump in Eugene, has quietly announced herself as one to watch very closely going forward. Her PB of 6:56, which she did to win her maiden national title this past June, is identical to that of her C's alum, Nia Robinson. Clemson's Shante Foreman, whose lifetime best, 6:47, left her one spot short of the podium at World U20s last year, is also in the mix, as are Iowa Western CC's Alia McNeil, with a best of 6:45, and Kansas State's Felicia Williams, another talented combo jumper who has been out as far as 6:42. If Cole's coach at Edwin Allen, Jeremy DeLissa, who has conditioned the likes of Wayne Pinnock and Jaden Hibbert at Kingston College in recent years, can somehow help the reigning Carifta champion to harness her superior speed, the 6:36 PB that she did for the win at Champs in April could start looking Lilliputian quite quickly. And if Cole, who also dabbles in the triple jump, can subsequently craft a senior career in the long jump anywhere near as good as Madison's, she'll advance the event locally by proverbial leaps and bounds. So that's it for the latest installment of Mondo Musings. Now, are you in favor of Serena Cole, as she has indicated, keeping her primary focus on the long jump going forward? I mean, she does, after all, appear to possess the talent to eventually blossom, potentially, into one of the very best in the world over 100 meters in the future, which ultimately comes, of course, with both more cash and cachet than, say, being the best long jumper in the world. But the opportunity clearly exists, a big opportunity potentially, in the jumping discipline. Now, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this topic, so please drop them in the comments section below, and let's pick up the conversation. Thanks, as always, for passing through. Until next time, Godspeed.